Hi, thank you for coming to my channel. This is Amber, and the channel is Ask Amber. I am an intuitive reader. I am also a medium. I enjoy connecting with the other side. I enjoy the messages that come through and the peace and the healing that's given to the client when they receive the message. Today I'm doing my tarot reading for the week of June 24th, 2019. And I would really, like to talk about the last reading, because when I said the beginning of the week was going to be full of energy, man, was it? And some of it, it basically carried into this week. So I'm excited to see what comes up for this week. I look forward to connecting with you guys. If you have any questions, any suggestions, that would be great. So I'm gonna pan the camera down so you guys can see what it is that I'm doing. Okay, so again, this reading is for the week of June 24th, 2019. And I just put my phone on silent. So the first card that I'm pulling out is the Ace of Staffs. So here's the card, the Ace of Staffs. And this card really just says to me, let me see. Let me make this better. There, the Ace of Staffs. This card really says to me that the beginning of the week, there's a lot of energy behind it as well. So this talks about Monday, again, like I said, my experience with last week's reading definitely traveled over into this week. And here's the young coin. So things may have slowed down a bit as far as finances, or things may have slow down a bit. Your finances, your incoming money, things slow down with this young coin for the beginning of the week. And the Three of Blades talks about issues, like just different issues. Here's the card. I don't know if you guys can see it well. Just different issues that's going on, and this can be around communication. This could be around with decision making, choices, being at the crossroads. It's like, so much. But the more is another young energy. The more comes, and the more this is when light is shed on situations and things. So that is a great thing, actually. And the Pop of Coin. So towards the middle, we're going to be looking at Pop of Coin, things increasing, things resolving, situations. Look at this. Situations resolving, and everything starting to fall into place. Here is the Tower. The Tower shows us so many things. Over here, she has a lot of gems on. There's, a lot of different colors, patterns. So when these two pair next to the coin, it's like, your situation should be improving at least in 2 to 3 different areas financially. You should be, let's say an increase in hours, an increase in clients, an increase, things should be definitely increasing. And here we are again to confirm that with the 10 of Coins, that your coin shall increase. Ashe. And here is the young staff. So we have to be mindful of small energies that come to bother us or distract us or throw us off kilter. We have to be mindful of these things. And the end of the week here's the young gourd. So the end of the week, it looks like it's tough to get to the end of the week. And here's the Nine of Gourds. And it's like so many projects, so much stuff to do. Like, it just doesn't seem like things really, like, it doesn't really feel like it was a true productive week. Here's the little blade, and it says like things weren't really cut down the way they were supposed to be, so you may see that the work was piled up on your desk. You may see laundry piled up at home. You may see dishes piled, like things just piled themselves up. And here is the shaman, right? This is the card for the shaman, because you're just like, what is going on? Something just has to be going on, like something magical and whatnot has to be going on. But don't worry, things are gonna come to an end as far as the things that's piling up. So, you're gonna get over that hump. And yeah, so the beginning of the week, again, we have Ace of Staff, the Young Coin, the Three of Blades, and the More. So it's just like, a large issue and whatnot. And the money slowed down, and Three of Blades, it's like still issues. The young energy with the young More, but the light is going to be shed on the situation, because the More comes to bring the light into the darkness and clear that up. But the middle of the week talks about your coins. Like, you are going to get your coins. There's the 10 of coins in the young staff. Just be mindful of small energies that come to take you off of your game. Like, don't let them take you off of your game. Here's the young gourd again at 9 of gourds at the end of the week. Small blade, things weren't being knocked down as you had expected or hoped that they would. And here is, the Death card, which tells me that things are going to be accomplished. Like, things will be finished. Like, not to worry. I also want to, ask about, situations. Like, I know some of you are pondering on a question or so. You guys are at the crossroads. So I just want to pull a card and see what's going on. Should you guys go right or should you go left? So I'm going to put this one down, and I'm going to put out. So this is not only a week view. This is also going to be a pick a card review. So are you going to pick A, B, or C? Pick A, B, or C, and, keep it in your mind and let me know. So, that question that you guys are just pondering and pondering and pondering on, do I stay or do I go? Do I go for it? Do I invest in this? What do I do? It's just a question that's weighing heavy. So let's see. Let's see what the cards say. So here's A, which is the Queen Mother. This is A. We're going to go for, you said yes. B is no, and C is you just still don't know. So A, we have the Queen Mother, and suspension. So I'm just going to do 3 cards each for each question. And the 6 of coins. So yes, if you go for it, it's going to be, the Queen Mother. She gets it done. She accomplishes. Here's the cards. So the Queen Mother gets it done. She accomplishes everything that she sets out to do. She is the one. She is whatever task needs to get done, whatever bill needs to be paid, whatever tuition, you need to come up with tuition, you need to come up with uniform money. She gets it done. And then we have the 6 of coins, which shows us that it's profitable and it is a good idea to go for what you're going to go for. And as far as the suspension is because the not knowing around, was this the right idea? Should you have taken this idea? And from the other 2 coins, cards, they heavily outweigh this card. So that's going to be a yes for me. As far as no, let's see what no says. The Ace of Gourds, problems. 2 of Blades, problems. Temperance. Temperance. All right. So no, you shouldn't take it. And this is why, because there's issues and you should have patience. That's why, it's a good idea to not take it. And then if you're confused, what do we have? We have the Five of Staffs. We have temptation. You want to take it. Oh, sorry. Let me come closer. And we have the Sun. So, it's just like too much. You can't even see. You're being tempted to go say yes or no, but you still don't know. And the Five of Staffs is a lot of influences around you, a lot of thoughts. You haven't narrowed it down to one thought that you should focus on that's going to help you go for it. So that is my weekly reading for the week of June 24th, 2019. And there's also a pick a card, 3-card draw on a question that you pick in your mind. Again, this was A, B, and C for yes, no, and I'm still confused. And here I am again. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for my next video called Spirit Chronicles. You guys will really, really, really enjoy it. When I sit and I speak with Spirit and the messages come through and they're just so wise and just so full of wisdom that I feel the need to share with you all because, it's for the betterment of us all. And they say a wise man learns from the mistake of others. So I feel it's my duty to share with you guys. So for now, signing off, Ask Amber.